first part, the first part is to pay attention to the center area of the chest. And imagine that you have here a line in the center of the chest, and you are going to put in the right side of the heart of this imaginary line. You are going to put one finger in the right side, and in this part, in this side, Sri Ramana Maharshi says that in this place is the divine atom, because in the Upanishads it also says that. So this is the first part, to visualize a line here, the finger in the right side, from the line, imaginary line, to the right side, and here is the divine atom. So this is one point in which we are going to be feeling the sensations in this exactly part. You are going to start to feel this point. So the second part is observe the gap between inhalation and exhalation. And at the same time, you remain awareness to the spiritual heart. So you are going to be feeling the sensations, observing the sensations here in the heart. You are going at the same time observing the gap between inhalation and exhalation. These are two parts. And the third part, when you realize that you have become hooked, that you are thinking too much, ask yourself the question, who am I? This is the self-inquiry used by Sri Ramana Maharshi for enlightenment. Who am I? So when you notice that you are thinking too much, or maybe you have 5 minutes thinking in the same thing, just ask, who am I? Do not try to answer logically, because that answer will come from the mind. When you realize that this has no logic or a rational answer, you stop thinking. So you are not going to start saying, I am a beautiful woman, I am a seeker, nothing. When you ask to yourself, who am I? Don't answer, because these answers comes from the mind. Everything that you want to find logic comes from the mind. So just feel it. Who am I? And feel it. And these are the 3 steps. And when you ask the question, who am I? Then you come back with your attention to the spiritual heart and to the gap between inhalation and exhalation. And very important thing, feel this as very sacred, because you are connecting with the divinity within you. So this is a meditation, very sacred, very deep. So if you don't have questions, we can start, but if you have some question, I can answer to you. So I think we can start. Okay. Okay, well, now we're going to close our eyes And I start with this imaginary line in the middle of your chest. Connect with this part of your chest, of your heart, the right side of your heart. And feel whatever there is there. Connect with this sensation, whatever it is. It can be very subtle or maybe very gross. Maybe superficial. Just feel this part of your heart. And now start connecting as well with the gap between inhalation and exhalation. Continuing this way for some minutes. And every time you need to ask who I am, just do it by yourself. The lost in the thoughts. Just come back to your spiritual heart, Hrudya, into your breath. Yes. Hope and continue. In some moments, start just connecting with your breath, your inhalation and your exhalation. Just breathe naturally. Movement in your chest, expansion and contraction. Be aware of this movement for some moments. To start to come back to this body, feeling your chest, with this inhalation and exhalation, contraction and expansion. Every time that your mind starts following the thoughts, just bring it to the breathing. Inhale and exhale naturally. With your eyes closed, bring your hands to Anjali Mudra or prayer position and connect again with your spiritual heart and the sacredness of this. Remember that the divinity is within you and therefore within all the beings. And gently start opening your eyes and see the world, see the people, the animals, everything with the eyes of the spiritual heart, beginning a new life full of unconditional love, full of kindness, understanding towards you, and the others. Understanding everything from the heart, from the spiritual heart. Namaste.